Crafters, welcome back and thanks for joining me today. This is Jonna with Purple Girl Crafts. Today we are going to be making this latch card. This card requires no die cuts. I just cut that slit with my trimmer. You could just use a ruler and a knife. Either way, it's great. So when you close this card, he will latch it and keep that little flap closed. And this measures 5 by 7. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I grab my scoreboard. And for our first piece, this is going to be the base piece. This is going to be cut at 7 by 11. Then on that 11-inch side, we are going to score this. You want to score at 4.5 and 9. Then we need 2 pieces, actually 3 pieces. We're going to do two of this color, and these are 4 1/4 by 6 3/4, and then one of that other paper, same size. Then we will need 2 pieces, and these are going to be cut at 2 by 6 3/4. So that's all we need the scoreboard for right now, so we'll move that out of the way. And then we're just going to go and fold this base piece of the card. So you just want to fold both those score marks in and then crease those out. And you're going to do them in the same direction. So just fold them inward. As you can see, this piece is just a little bit big. So we're going to take and we're going to trim just a little section of that off. So I'm grabbing my trimmer. And again, just a little bit, probably about 1/16 of an inch. Just enough just to make sure that when this card closes, it lays flat. So that's how much I cut off of it. And now you can see it just closes so much better and it'll lay flat. Okay, while we're here, we're going to put a mark on that little flap. And it doesn't matter, you can just get your ruler, or I'm just going to do it here. You just want to go 1 inch in and just put a little mark at the top. Then we are going to line up that little mark on our track, and we're going to cut from that little mark down to that corner. So we're just going to cut that little piece off, and that'll give you that angle edge on the front of the card. Then what we're going to do is we're going to cut these 2 smaller pieces. We're going to lay these down just so we know where it's going to lay on the card. And then I'm just going to kind of turn it, and I'm just going to draw a line, and I'm going to cut that off so that I know that it fits in the piece. But when we do that, so that line that I drew, I'm going to cut it, not in the track. I'm going to move it so that it's lined up with that little line on the edge. I'm going to pop up a picture here, a close-up, so you can see exactly where it's lined up. See, so I'm lined up on that little edge of the paper, not in the track. And then what that does is it's just going to cut off just that little bit extra, just so it'll fit in there perfectly. Then I'm going to take the other piece and we're going to put those so that the pieces are together with the right sides out, because they'll be opposite direction. Draw a line again on that other piece, but this time you are going to cut just on that line. You don't need that extra piece because I already measured that first one. So just line that line up in your track and then just cut that piece off. And then you'll have these 2 pieces that perfectly fit and will fit right in that section. All right, so we're going to move the trimmer out of the way because we will need it, but not right now. And then we're going to work on just putting the layers down. And we're just going to glue all of these layers. So on this card, I'm going to glue just those first 2 pieces that we did. So this one will be on the inside, and then this one will be on the front. So we'll glue that one on the very front of the card, and then that one on the other side. And then for the inside of the card, we're going to do the green paper. And then we'll do that alphabet paper on the left side. And then on the front of the card, we're going to do that other green piece. Now we've got some contrast on the front of the card. And then I'm just making sure that these are all just secured down all the way on the edges. Right. So that's for the base piece of the card. Now we're going to work on the cutting of the flap. So we're going to put our trim paper on the trimmer and we're going to line it up so the left side of the card is at 5.5 inches. And then from the bottom on that angled piece, we're just going to go from that bottom piece and just go in 1/2 inch. So just doing that little bit. Then you're going to lift up your paper and move it to 5.25 inches and then just cut it back down. So you're just going to have that little slit just right there. Then we're going to put the paper back in, same direction. Again, line it up at 5.5. And we're going to cut this top green section. So we're going to take our blade and we're going to move it down to 3 inches. And then we're going to cut down to 1.25. Then you're going to lift it up. You're going to put the paper at 5.25 inches on the left side, and then you're going to do that same cut. So you should have a slit on this end right here and then the other one. All right, so we'll move our trimmer to the other way so I can see better, and we're going to now cut out those 2 pieces. So I'm just going to line up those cut lines that I did and just cut from end to end on each side. So just make sure it's lined up in the trimmer. And it's hard to see because of the color, and then just cut it out. You could use your knife if you wanted to, just to cut those pieces out if you weren't comfortable doing it this way. And then we're going to turn this around, all the way back around to that small flap we did. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to cut that one out. So I'm just going to line it up so it's at that end point on both lines. And then I'm just going to cut that little piece off. So just like that. And this way, this will line up with your card. Okay. Next, we're going to work on the little turtle. And so he's going to be the piece that's going to hold that flap down. So I'm going to take just a piece of tape. So this piece is going to be on the back. So I'm sorry. So that piece this piece right here, that's just that extra piece because I needed something on the back. And this turtle, you can see he had paper on the back, but you aren't going to see him. So I'm just going to tape this down just so I can make sure that he's in the right spot. Then I'm going to put some pop dots just on the back of the turtle because you're not going to see it. And that little hexagon piece is going to sit on top of this just to cover that up. You can use another turtle if you wanted. You could use anything that you wanted on here. You could use a flower, anything. And then this is going to be put just on here, and it's just going to help to hide basically that little sliding mechanism. So now I push these all the way to the other end just to make it easier so I can pop off those little dots. And then we're just going to take that little piece and just put it right on the top of those dots. And then again, now you can see this will move freely. And I did take that tape off just so I can make sure he lined up. And once again, once he lines up, he'll just fit into that slit and he'll keep that card closed. And nothing gets in the way, so it should just slide in there perfectly. Again, that back piece is just so that it helps to slide it. You want to make sure it slides freely. All right, then I've got some what's happening. And I have a little exclamation point that I'm just going to put on the front of the card. And then when you open up the card, we're going to do the what's happening. And I think I'm just going to leave those. I did put some black ink just around the edges of them. I was going to cut them out a little bit smaller, but I think I'm just going to leave them just like this. And I'm just going to put them at an angle, and I'm going to put the one on top of the other one. So just like that. And then when you close the card and you put the turtle on the top, and that's the card itself. You could do some more embellishments. I'm going to grab some gems, and we'll put some gems on top of him on the card. But you could do some flowers on top. You could just do any kind of decorations that you want. Now I have these, and these are some that I got at a local craft store. I'm just going to use just a couple of these on the top of the card. I'll probably use some of the smaller ones just so they're not too big and add too much height to the card. And I'll put one more just in the corner. Perfect. All right, so that is what I'm calling a latch card. So I'll move this one up just a little bit. This card is pretty quick to make, and it does not require any die cuts like I had said. That wraps up the card for today. I want to thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And if you want my free images, please email me. Details in the description box. Have a great day. Bye-bye.